We're here in Cleveland, so let's take a walk around the Cleveland Zoo. We were greeted by this beautiful fabric tree. It is so colorful. Now, the gift shop is located right near the tree, but we'll go there after our zoo adventure. So after we scanned our tickets, we went to see the flamingos.
Peanut butter, what kind of birds are these?
Flamingos.
Oh, and why are they pink?
Because they eat shrimp.
Oh yeah, that one's doing ballet back there, huh?
Yeah, it's standing on the leg and then sleeping.
I love that.
So we turned around and went back the way we came to be greeted by these African elephants. Did you know that they are the largest land animal and have about 150,000 muscles in their trunk? We decided to walk the winding path all the way up to the primate and big cat area, but the first animal we saw when we got up there was the giant tortoise. These animals can weigh up to as much as 919 pounds. There is a really nice playground located right before the primate and aquatics building. The play areas are spread apart and there are a few slides that the kids absolutely loved. There is a quick service restaurant right behind the playground, but we chose to check out Treetop's Treats instead for a quick snack. We got a regular sized cookies and cream mini melts, a cherry icy. Oh, look at that. That looks delicious, doesn't it?
Yep.
What kind is it?
Cherry.
Popcorn and a small cotton candy mini melt. Everything was super good. Next up, we visited the outdoor primates. There's a little baby on the tire because we couldn't take our food into the primate building.
I'm gonna name him Grabsy.
We watched this little monkey for a while. We think he or she could smell our fresh popcorn and wanted to take a bite. But there is never any feeding of animals at the zoo unless a zookeeper lets you, like at the giraffe exhibit, which we'll get to later. I think these guys were eating bugs off each other and cleaning each other off. We liked watching them too. We were so excited that we got to see baby Jameela in the gorilla exhibit. Jameela was born at the Fort Worth Zoo in Texas, and unfortunately her mom didn't show motherly behaviors towards her. So the Cleveland Zoo offered to integrate her into their troop of gorillas. Frederica, the oldest gorilla in the troop, took to taking care of Jameela and acted like a mother to her almost immediately. It was amazing. And now not only does Jameela have a mom, but she also has a big brother, Kayembe, and a troop of gorillas that she can live with and be happy at the Cleveland Zoo. They are still working on her bonding with her new troop, so when you visit the gorillas, make sure to stay calm and quiet. But isn't she adorable? Oh, so cute. After you circle around the outside of the building, you'll come back to the area where Treetop Treats is. There's a misting zone nearby in case it's a super hot day, and then you can walk right into the building. We went into the nocturnal area and saw a pygmy slow loris. It was really neat to see this room. Hey, Jelly, what are these monkeys called?
TT.
No.
TT monkey.
These are TT monkeys, and they are mostly found in Brazil in the wild.
He's eating a salad.
Kiki. TT monkey.
They have long and soft fur, and they like dense forests. Their German name is jumping monkey. They sleep at night, but usually they'll take a midday nap. Next up was the aquarium, and the kids really loved watching the fish and turtles swim around. We even got to see a pufferfish like the one in Finding Nemo. The catfish, turtles, and huge fish were really fun to watch. We even got to see electric eels like Ursula's Flotsam and Jetsam. This setup for the Asian Lantern Festival looks like Simba on Pride Rock. Next, we tried to go and feed the giraffes, but unfortunately, we went at a time when they all had full bellies and they weren't coming up to eat. You can pay $3 per lettuce leaf or get 3 lettuce leaves for $6. We did get to see the giraffes though, and they were adorable as usual. Next, we headed to another snack stand where you can get souvenir cups and other snacks like french fries, ice cream, and cotton candy. We got some souvenir cups and we got lemon lime Gatorade in our cups. It was very, very refreshing. There were geese everywhere. Make sure you do not feed them.
His tongue is yellow.
Next up was the veterinary center. Inside, they were doing a procedure on a blue heron from the wild that had broken its leg. It was very cool to get to see the veterinarians working on this bird from behind the glass, much like you can see the vets work at Animal Kingdom. We saw more beautiful Asian Lantern Festival setups on the way to see the wolves. This one in particular was incredibly beautiful. We love the colors and the details. What's this?
The wolf house.
The wolf house.
Look over here.
In the wolf house, you're able to see not only the wolves, but the bald eagle, the official bird of the United States of America. And this bird is huge. It says, do not throw coins in the pond. Animals mistake coins for food. Instead, donate the coins at the Mandel Pavilion. Bad luck and harms animals. Next, we saw beavers in their den. If you look closely, you can see their big teeth. We were able to see a wolf through the outdoor viewing area, and it is just so beautiful. Then right outside the wolf den is the reindeer exhibit. Sven? We then visited the Asian Highlands, which is one of our favorite parts of the zoo. We got to see red pandas and then snow leopards. Snow leopards are one of our very favorite animals. These big cats are well adapted to a cold environment. They are extremely agile. One interesting thing about them is that they can't roar. They actually have a piercing yowl instead. And even though they're called snow leopards, they are actually more closely related to tigers. The next leopard we saw is the Amur leopard. They are beautiful and can weigh between 70 and 125 pounds. So they're about the size of a large dog. Maybe think about a large golden retriever or a lab. They have thick fur which grows 3 inches longer in the winter. They are critically endangered in the wild and they need to be protected. After the Asian Highlands, we headed to see the sea lions and seals. The main differences between sea lions and seals are that sea lions are brown, they bark loudly, and they walk on land using their large flippers and have visible ear flaps. Seals have smaller flippers, they wriggle on their bellies on land, and they lack visible ear flaps. Sea lions are generally larger than seals, with the exception of the elephant seal. Seals are found only in cool and cold water, and they also have ear holes, whereas sea lions have small ear flaps. We also got to see the grizzly bear swimming, which was so cool. They are very good swimmers and they love to catch fish in the water. They absolutely love to be around water, and in the wild, they will stay near rivers and streams. They also like to be near fruit-bearing trees. Another beautiful festival decoration of a wolf. They have many great Instagrammable photo ops around the zoo, but this is one of our favorites. Next up, tigers, and we were fortunate enough to see a tiger relaxing. Tigers are the largest wild cats in the world. Tigers are very fast, and of course, when they aren't being lazy, and their roar can be heard from almost 2 miles away. We were also fortunate enough to see some growling cubs from below. Tiger cubs are born with blue eyes, just like kittens that you would have at home. Tiger cubs have to rely on their mother until they are at least a year old. We saw more beautiful Asian Lantern Festival decorations on our way to see the lions. The cherry blossom trees were especially beautiful. We saw at least 1 female and 1 male lion as we were checking out these beautiful animals, and of course, they reminded us of Simba and Nala. Lions are the 2nd largest cat in the world, and most of them in the wild can be found in Africa. The lions are located near the food court. The food court offers restaurants like Tenders, Love and Chicken, the Burger Kitchen, and Pizza Hut available to order from, and they have indoor and outdoor seating to accommodate guests. You can also mobile order instead of waiting in line. On our way out, we headed to the gift shop. Now the gift shop is after the exit, so keep that in mind when you plan your visit. Larger wagons and strollers need to be parked outside of the gift shop. Welcome to Wild Gifts. When we first walked in, there was a bunch of plushies, just tons and tons of different animals to choose from, different designs. It was really cool, like safari vehicles and animals, really cool stuff. There's a lot of different clothing options to choose from, so if you like to get a souvenir t-shirt or sweatshirt shirt. You'll definitely have a lot of choices at the Cleveland Zoo. Check out these plushies. These are so cute. These were in the baby section, but I'm sure anyone could get them. They have these vehicles made out of recycled materials, baby bibs, cute little onesies, lots of stuff. There's books, there's puzzles, clothing, merchandise. As you can see, we really like this one because it reminded us of Star Wars. Lots of souvenirs from the Asian Lantern Festival, which were all really cool. We enjoyed looking at these, and we especially enjoyed the Lucky Cat chopsticks that we found on the back of this table. The big stuffed animals were really awesome. They had a lot of them. That was what one of my kids gravitated towards. They were just out of the price range for this trip. I'll just put it that way. Lots of mugs and different little figurines to choose from. These figurines were also related to the Asian Lantern Festival, according to what your birth animal is for your birth year. Lucky Cat pins. And these stuffed animals are $99.99 each. And here is the little guy that we ended up gravitating towards instead. We had so much fun at the Cleveland Zoo, and we hope that you guys had so much fun watching this video and coming along with us and learning about some of the animals on the way. Don't forget to subscribe for more kid-friendly travel content.